Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, we took this CX-5 in part exchange late this morning. This is a 2 litre Sport Nav Plus automatic presented in black mica. This is a standard vehicle which are all very well equipped, but this particular one also has the safety pack, which consists of adaptive LED lights, a 360 camera and rear cross traffic alert. So this is a really well spec car, very sought after. Now apologies that I'm not in my usual spot today, but for some reason they've closed the car park, so I can't get in. So my photos aren't what I'd like them to be anyhow. But anyway, this car, lovely vehicle. I've forgotten the mileage, but I'll get it for you when we get in the car. And I'll tell you a bit of history about it. We never sold the car new. There was one of our local dealers, Masters, who we know very well. They ceased to be a Mazda dealer a couple of years ago now, so we've inherited some of their customers. So this was bought from there. Now, the gentleman who actually used to run the Mazda dealership, who I knew personally, his daughter actually owned this car, because you could get like a staff, friends and family deal, but you can change them every 9 months. So that's what she did, and this particular car belonged to her, and then the customers that part exchanged it, they've had it from 6 or 9 months, I think they told me. Okay, so it's got service history with Masters Mazda, but they also had, I think, their last service done at Croydon Mazda, because they're closer to sort of Croydon. Masters was in West Wickham way, and then they were closer to that end. But I don't know how. I think they had a problem with their car once. A switch was broken or something, and they ended up with us. And we got chatting, and we ended up having a deal with them. They bought another CX-5. They're very happy with the brand, very happy with the service they got from us. So they've gone away with their new car this morning. So if you're watching the video, thanks very much for this lovely car. Now, we're giving it a quick clean. It's not had its full valet. I managed to squeeze this in before my valeter went home, and no, it's a very nice car. Now let me start at the boot and we'll work our way inside. So you've got an electric power tailgate, okay, which is dead handy. Now, when these first started coming out, I'd probably say, oh, what do you need one of them for? But when you've got shopping in your hands, maybe the dog's lead, a toddler, very handy. You've got a nice big boot space, very family friendly. This is a very ideal family car. You've got the BOSE speaker, because this car has the premium BOSE stereo, so very good stereo. Now this car's got these clever little levers. Look at this, look. So the seats can fold down in that manner. You only need one hand to do it, which also comes in handy when you've got other things in your hands. Now, the car's designed for passengers to get in and out of this car easily, and also to put children in the back of vehicles, to put them in their child seats. That is something I never really understood until my son came along about 4.5 years ago. So yeah, that's particularly good design, I believe, and much better than a lot of the other manufacturers. Now, I don't like knocking other manufacturers, but we get all sorts in part exchange. We get a lot of conquest business, a lot of people coming out of the premium branded cars into the Mazdas, so I get to see them, and yeah, I think Mazda really put a lot of thought into the design of this vehicle. Right. Now, the car itself, it's in very good condition. There's no like, oh, this needs painting or that needs painting. There might be a touch in or something. All in all, a very good car indeed. You've got electric seats, memory seats. That's memory seats, sorry, for the passenger driver only. Electric windows, mirrors, parking sensors front and rear, 360 camera, traction control, lane departure warning, so it warns you if you veer out of a lane without indicating. The list goes on, it really does. Now I'm going to start the car up because it's hot and we'll get that air conditioning going. So with the key on your person, foot on the brake, press the button and the car fires into life. So let's put the window up, run that air conditioning. Works very well. The mileage is 28,082 miles. Now, let's have a look here. So, supplied Masters Mazda Elmer's End, Beckenham, not West Wickham, but very close. Service in November 19 at 6,000 miles. Then again 2020 October 12,523 miles. October 21 18,590. October 22. So the car is due a service. They've only done what, 4,000 miles since then. It's due a service. We shall do that. We'll do the MOT. You'll have MOT insurance. So if the car was to fail its next MOT, there are items that are covered, and you'll get the comprehensive 12-month Mazda ZZ Plus warranty. And I do emphasise this is a Mazda warranty. I'm not, once again, not trying to knock other things, but I've used these other warranties before, and there's silly claim limits and stipulations as to, you know, what you can claim on, and etc., and it generally leaves you feeling that quite helpless. So yeah, it's a comprehensive warranty and roadside assistance, which also is European cover and home start. Okay, so that'll save you some money as well. You've got dual zone climate control. I've got that on 15 degrees. You've got a heated steering wheel, heated seats, 3-stage. You've got a 6-speed automatic gearbox, which has a torque converter. So basically what that means is it's smooth. It doesn't roll back on hills. It doesn't lurch. This is what a lot of modern model automatic gearboxes do. I don't like that. A lot of people who are used to the seamless gear changes don't like that. So you'd be pleased to know this is traditional in that sense, but also it's 6-speed and, you know, nice and quick changing and fuel efficient. Okay, you've got a sunroof as well on these cars. Automatic lights, automatic wipers. It's closed. Sorry, got someone talking to me there, wondering why the gate's closed at the park. Right, so safety pack. So look at this. So you've got the reverse camera, but you've also got the 360 camera. Now, if I was in this car park that's got car parking spaces, I could show you how this helps get square on in a car parking space. You know, there'll be no excuse for not getting into those tight spaces. Okay. So applications. Now you can upgrade this car. Sorry, that little triangle, in case you're thinking, oh, there's something wrong with the car, just tells me I'm low on fuel. There's on this page with the applications, you can actually upgrade it to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So you can add a couple of apps there, and then you can navigate your phone. Entertainment, I mean, you've got your DAB radio, and you can stream music and stuff. I normally stream things from YouTube. I like watching podcasts and things like that. Become very boring. Communication, so once the phone is paired up, you've got your call lists, etc., and you can also receive and have a text message read to you if you have an Android phone. If you use the inbuilt sat nav, yeah. So if you do get the car, go for the CarPlay option. You can obviously use the apps on your phone, but the Mazda sat nav I think is very good. Mind you, I don't use it that often because I pretty much come to work and go home. But I have used this travelling across Europe. Okay, and it was brilliant. So in the UK, you can use a postcode. In Europe, you whittle down by, you know, country, town, postcode, etc. Now, remember I was saying about safety settings. These cars have got a lot of safety settings. So you've got a heads-up display. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like it's flashing. It's not. It's just my camera. So that's got your speed, basic sat-nav settings, warnings, etc. I mean, it'll even tell you to take a break because it can monitor if you're fatigued or not, and it really does. You sort of think time for a sort of comfort break or something, and it'll come up, take a break. It's almost like it can read your mind. Display, you can turn this display off, brightness, etc. You've got distance recognition support system, so the cruise control can detect distance, and should somebody slow down in front of you, you've got your cruise control set, your car will also slow down. You've got smart city braking, so the brakes will apply if you get too close to an object. Very good indeed. Blind spot monitoring. You've got little lights on the wing mirrors if somebody was to undertake you or overtake you. Lane keep assist helps keep you in a lane. It's one step closer to driverless cars. Traffic sign recognition, driver attention alert. It goes on and on. So as I've got a 4.5-year-old, this would be an ideal car. for us, dog, not enough space, you know, bike rack perhaps, but safe. You know, I've become very safety conscious recently, and this car really does tick all the boxes. Okay, so a few things. We are a Mazda dealer, as I keep telling you, so you'll get the warranty. We really do encourage part exchange. We want you to have a seamless buying experience, and an enjoyable one at that. Now, we pride ourselves on giving you the best deal with a part exchange. Okay, I know there's a lot of hype out there about, you know, selling your car yourself and online and getting valuations in record times and all that sort of stuff from these heavily advertised firms. Please do that, but give us a shout, and you, as I say, you'll get the best deal with a part exchange. We want your part exchange, regardless if it's a Mazda or regardless if it's not a Mazda. It can be any make or model. Okay, so we've got warranty extension facilities, we've got a delivery facility, we can do a video walk round, not that anyone's really asked me to do that, video consultation, we do extra photos, videos. And if you're inquiring and it's out of hours, please do inquire, don't wait till we're open. We do answer inquiries outside our regular business hours. Drop us an email, or even, I know my dad would like this, pick up a phone, leave a voicemail. We get notified, we can listen to the voicemails on our smartphones, and we will come back to you. Okay, nothing is too much bother, and I really do mean that, and you can see that from our reviews. Please do check out our Google reviews, it'll give you a good representation. We've got 4.8 out of 5. We're really proud of that. It'll give you a good reflection of how we do business. So I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.